The legacy of Oil India Limited dates back to 1889, when the first commercial discovery of crude oil in the country was made at Digboy, in the extreme corner of northeastern India. It marked the remarkable saga of the quest for the fugitive fuel, petroleum. From a humble beginning in the tropical rainforests of Digboy, search for hydrocarbons in India gathered momentum. Spearheaded initially by Assam Oil Company and Burma Oil Company, in January 1958, after the discovery of Nahor Katia and Moran fields, the Burma Oil Company signed an agreement with the Government of India to form a company, Oil India Private Limited, and subsequently OIL was incorporated on 18 February 1959 with 2/3 share owned by Assam Oil Company and Burma Oil Company and the remaining 1/3 share by the Government of India. On 27 July 1961, Government of India and Burma Oil Company transformed Oil India Private Limited to a joint venture company with equal partnership. On 14th October 1981, Oil India Limited became a wholly owned Government of India enterprise. With a glorious legacy of hydrocarbon exploration spanning over several decades, Oil India Limited is now the nation's pride, contributing to help India become a world economic superpower. On 30th September 2009, with an overwhelming response, OIL was listed on the Indian bourses after a successful initial public offering. Going forward in 2010, Oil was bestowed with the Navratna status for its consistently good performance. Presently, the Government of India holds 67.64% shares of OIL, while the rest are held by the employees and other investors. Oil India's main producing areas are Assam and Arunachal Pradesh in the northeast and Rajasthan in the western frontiers. Oil India, which started its journey in the northeast in the state of Assam, has spread its wings all over the country in Mahanadi and Krishna Godavari Basin in the east coast, Kaveri Basin in the south, Kutch, Saurashtra and Mumbai basins in the west coast. Today, Oil India Limited doesn't just span the length and breadth of this country, but also enjoys a growing international footprint with presence in 11 countries: Bangladesh, Myanmar, Russia, Libya, Yemen, Sudan, Nigeria, Gabon, Mozambique, Venezuela, and United States of America. In Gabon, Oil India made commercial discovery of crude oil in 2013, where the company is the operator. OIL entered the arena of shale oil by acquiring 20% participating interest in Carrizo Oil and Gas Inc.'s liquid shale asset in Colorado, USA. Very recently, OIL has signed agreements with the Rosneft Oil Company for acquisition of 29.9% and 23.9% stake in two major producing assets in Russia. Oil India has been consistent in its quest for hydrocarbons with excellent financial performance over the years and a strong asset base. OIL has obtained international credit ratings: Moody's Baa2, Fitch rating BBB, and highest domestic ratings from CARE Ratings AAA and A1+. Boasting of a rich history of over 5 decades, and with the mission of being the fastest growing energy company with global presence providing value to stakeholders. Today, Oil India Limited is entering into new areas for exploration and production of hydrocarbon. inducting innovative technologies in its areas of operation. Oil India possesses the latest state-of-the-art hardware and software for seismic data acquisition, seismic data processing and interpretation, coupled with services like satellite navigation, etc. Its state-of-the-art seismic imaging and modeling center leverages a unique blend of high-performance computing hardware system and geophysical application software suites that are manned by a resource pool of talented and dedicated geophysicists. Oil India is equipped with state-of-the-art virtual reality center, which provides a powerful platform for collaboration of multidisciplinary teams in analysis and interpretation of geoscientific and engineering data and models in 3D immersive environment, generating synoptic views of data. OIL possesses high-end AC variable frequency drives, VFD drill rigs, to ensure drilling effectiveness and rig safety, while reducing energy consumption, maintenance and expenditures. OIL's R&D center, with its strong analytical infrastructure, is carrying out in-depth research in areas of petroleum geochemistry, oil field chemicals, drilling and workover efforts, enhanced oil recovery, well stimulation, pollution control, and lays special emphasis on recovery of heavy oil. Its state-of-the-art Petroleum Biotechnology Center, Jaivalya, executes specific research and development in advanced petroleum biotechnology areas like microbial improvement and enhancement of crude oil production, bioremediation of oil spills, etc. Oil India Limited is a pioneer in the field of crude oil transportation in Southeast Asia, owns and operates an 1,157-kilometer long crude oil pipeline, commissioned in 1962. The crude oil pipeline traverses 78 river crossings, including the mighty Brahmaputra, meandering through tropical rainforests and the world's greatest watershed at the Teesta area, transporting crude oil produced by OIL and ONGC from their northeastern oil fields and feeding the refineries in Assam. The company also has a 660-kilometer long product pipeline from Numaligarh to Siliguri in West Bengal to evacuate the refined products of Numaligarh refinery. Oil India Limited has a selective presence in the hydrocarbon value chain, with 26% stake in Numaligarh Refinery Limited, 49% in Assam Petrochemical Limited, and a 10% in Brahmaputra Cracker and Polymer Limited. The key focus areas for the growth of the company are intensive exploration to enhance the reserve base, acquisition of discovered and producing properties for inorganic growth, intensification of IOR and EOR activities in the fields, selective diversification in the E&P value chain, and non-conventional hydrocarbons such as coal bed methane, shale gas, shale oil and renewable energy. With much emphasis on gas as a cleaner fuel for a country which constantly requires energy to fuel its economy, the company commissioned an LPG extraction and bottling plant in 1982. Various industries in Assam like gas-based power plants, fertilizer units, petrochemical plants and even tea gardens are dependent on OIL for gas supply. And in Rajasthan, Oil India provides natural gas to Rajasthan Rajya Vidyut Utpadan Nigam Limited. OIL has also started supplying natural gas to Brahmaputra Cracker and Polymer Limited at Dibrugarh, Assam. while continuing OIL's goal of a sustainability-driven integrated energy company. A 20-megawatt gas-based power plant was recently inaugurated by Shri Dharmendra Pradhan, Honorable Minister of State, Independent Charge for Petroleum and Natural Gas at its field's headquarters in Duliajan, Assam, to meet the requirements of OIL's industrial loads. One of the strategic initiatives undertaken by OIL is to selectively diversify into the renewable energy sector. Till date, the company has commissioned a total of 121.6 megawatt of wind energy in Rajasthan, Gujarat and Madhya Pradesh, and 14 megawatt capacity of solar energy in Rajasthan. In pursuit of touching new horizons of possibilities, OIL continues to impel the nation's progress by ushering green growth, generating enormous curiosity among the investors as well.
People as investors look at a company with positive growth profile, which Oil India certainly has. Oil India has a very strong management, a committed workforce, strong technological background and sound financial record. At the same time, Oil India, along with its core activities, is deeply committed to the development of communities and people in its operational areas through its CSR activities. Oil India, with its technological innovation, strong management and workforce, and through its well-managed CSR activities, will conquer new horizons, contributing towards the energy security of the nation.
OIL, since inception, has engaged itself directly with local communities through its corporate social responsibility initiatives, identifying their basic needs and integrating them with the business goals. OIL's company's social vision, Oil India is a responsible corporate citizen deeply committed to the socio-economic development in its areas of operation. Its CSR policy and the Companies Act 2013 have been the strong guiding force behind its CSR interventions. As specified under Schedule 7 of the Companies Act 2013, OIL undertakes CSR programs and projects under key thrust areas such as healthcare, sanitation, education, sustainable livelihood generation, empowerment of women through capacity building, skill development, and augmentation of rural infrastructure. These CSR initiatives not only reflect OIL's unconditional commitment for improving the quality of life of the people and communities residing in its operational areas, but also help in creating a strong bond with the society. OIL lays great emphasis on training and development and imparts the requisite knowledge to its employees at operational and managerial levels, along with providing opportunities for personal growth and recognition. Furthermore, this overall all-inclusive growth of Oil India Limited has not gone unnoticed, as is visible in the plethora of awards in its kitty. These awards and recognition reflect the spirit of OIL and are a source of inspiration to each and everyone associated with OIL. It's not just about the work at OIL. Personal enrichment and well-being of the OIL family tops the priority list. OIL offers various leisure activities like golf, football, table tennis, badminton, lawn tennis and many more, so that the employees can relax after a hard day's work. Day after day, at different time zones across the globe, members of OIL family leave for work with the knowledge that their work serves a greater cause and with the willingness to give it their best. And this highly motivated team of OIL says it all, that the future of this company is in very good hands.